Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Gallen. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And a pitch. And that is in for a strike. And we're underway. The other way, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. You know, Zach Gallen was traded twice in his first 3 years as a pro. 2017, the Cardinals traded Sandy Alcantara and Gallen to Miami for Marcell Ozuna. And then in 2019, the Marlins traded Gallen to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a pitch. I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do. The 0-1. And that one is inside ball one. Runner at third here. Nobody out. In the air, left field. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. Brantley gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Over to Wong. Out. Back to Voit. Double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6 hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And before the pitch, he steps off. That one's in there, 0-1. Inside corner at the knees for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest. Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, Framber Valdez.
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Colton Wong up to hit. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Valdez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. The pitch. On the ground at first. Has some trouble with it. The throw is still in time. So they get the first out of the inning. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Chris Framber Valdez has turned into one of the best pitchers in all of base. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And out of here. A solo shot, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good 4-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Strike one.
Yeah, just goes about his business, gets a lot of ground balls when they put it in play, and just loves being out there. And as for the cologne, makes him pitch better, he believes. I always thought cologne made me smell better.
They say it went. Chris Framber uses 3 types of cologne. Tropical scent for pitch. For when he goes out.
That's what I call self-awareness right there.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
0-1 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. You're watching St. Louis Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest. Back here at the ballpark, Jose Abreu up to hit.
The first baseman.
The pitch.
Abreu.
Right side. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Batting fifth. The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level. In there for strike one.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play up. The third base line and throw firm to first to get the out.
One down, base is empty. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Next pitch is outside. Good eye right there. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one hops against the fence. Bregman into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Runner at second here, one gone. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And the pitch. I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bregman stands at third with one gone in the inning. Ripped into right field, base hit. The run scores from third. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. That misses off the outside edge. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Here's Corey Lee. 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. But it's offline. And it's 3-1.
Big RBI for him right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Steven Matz.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And here is Kyle Tucker. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Time called during the pitch. And it looks like a balk has been called here.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. At the belt and fires. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get beat.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
First offering misses the mark. Left-hand hitter waits. No pitch signaled now. And a balk is being called. Tucker at third. Brantley at second with one away. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bader going back some more, and that one is off the wall. One run across, another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 7-1.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Altuve takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Base hit and a run in to score.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So up next, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Check swing went around. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Bregman stands in now and watches strike 1. Doubled his first time up. Gets the call. That's strike 2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
On the ground. Fires over to Voit. And they get Bregman for the out. Out number 3. But they take the lead on a huge 7-run outburst. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Astros 8 and the Cardinals 1. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Luke Voit.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
There's a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And a foul ball. Left-hander goes back to work against Luke Voit. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he deals. In the air on the infield. Abreu makes the grab, 1 down. Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Swings through that one. 0-1. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Patrick Wisdom leaves the yard, and they cut into the deficit. It's 8-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. In the air right field. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. First pitch, and he just misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Up the middle, on the run, throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Jeremy Pena. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. There's a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
On the ground to the left, Wisdom fires to first on the run. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The center field.
Matz, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Corey Lee up next for the Astros. Singled and scored his first time. There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-2.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Jack Flaherty gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Bader makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Astros notch a run on the solo homer, and it's now a 9. And now Bader up to the plate. And here it comes.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Digging in, Colton Wong. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Wong in his 10th season, 32 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. The pitch. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. That was a moonshot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-4.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft and gets the home run.
Garcia, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. He's already homered here in this one.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. Now it's the DH, Nolan Gorman. Fouled off. He was late.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Towards first, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a foul straight back. Contreras, multi-time All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Venezuela. And the 0-1. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Wisdom now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He circles the bases, and they slice into the lead. It's 9-7.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, J.P. France.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Aledmys Diaz now. And a big swing and a miss. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Forrest Whitley up and throwing. Rolled slowly to first. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Grounded out his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Kicks and fires. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Diaz at second with 2 down. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 9-7. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Michael Brantley. The line to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Astros putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Foul ball. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Ground ball right side. And he grabs it, foul. And the righty deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. One up, one down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. Chris, it's pretty amazing to think that Yordan Alvarez could actually be a Dodger. The Dodgers originally signed him in 2016, and a little over a year later, the Astros acquired him for Josh Fields. Pretty good deal for Houston. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Great deal. And you see Yordan Alvarez really emerging as that David Ortiz type of designated hitter. Even though he likes playing left field, this is a guy that has become a true force in that position, if you want to call him the DH.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That one hammered center field. That's going back. Back some more. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. And they add on. It's 10-7. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Altuve in the box again. Takes a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Voit makes the grab. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Abreu up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Line drive, base hit. Man at first. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. And fouled off. Abreu off of first with 2 away. Oh, 2 now. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now ready to go, bottom 4. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Harrison Bader. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And he grabs it in foul ground. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He's already homered in this game. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. That takes care of Wong. And there's 1 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Chases that one upstairs.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
The 0-2. Bader runs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And that ball is out of here. Adolis Garcia blasts one out. His second home run of the game. It's 10-9. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. I got to believe when a pitcher releases a breaking ball up out of his hand, he just hopes that it stays really high so that the hitter has no chance to swing it. Well, no luck there. That is a hard hit ball and a home run.
Next is the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman. That's a strike. 0-1. And time called prior to the 0-1. The wind and the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Contreras now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Altuve makes his way towards it. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. He's in there.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And Luke Voit climbs in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, 2 down.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Altuve tosses to first, and that is the inning. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. And the back and forth continues. It's 10. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. So coming into the game now on defense, Matt Carpenter. He's the new third baseman.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Also entering the game, Marcell Ozuna. He'll be out in left field.
Now playing left field, number 26, Marcell Ozuna.
Flaherty back to work. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. For all the big postseason hits Jeremy Pena has come up with, remember, he replaced a Gold Glove shortstop in Carlos Correa, and then in his first year, won the Gold Glove himself. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, and that can be a challenge sometimes for the younger players, Boog. They're really good at the, exceptional, extraordinary type of play, but the routine plays is where they tend to rack up those errors, but not the case for Jeremy Pena. Just cool, calm, and collected.
And now it's 3-2. Left field, way back there. That one's deep. Gone. An absolute blast to left. And they boost their lead. It's 11-9. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Strike one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. One away here in the fifth.
Now catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Corey Lee.
Flashed his power last time. Blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
There's a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the corner for a strike. Base hit, left center field. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Joe McDonald says he went around. Left-hand batter waits. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him. And he hit him.
Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch. And most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
And there's 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Yordan Alvarez. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Lays out. He's got it. But no chance. That's an infield single. 2 outs, bases loaded. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swing and a drive. Left field. Way back there. Out of here. Grand slam. Jose Altuve will touch them all. A 4 spot on the board. It's 15-9. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Joe Kelly.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And the batter now, Jose Abreu. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. Kicks and deals. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-2. Base hit center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes a pitch. Bounced out to short. They take the force out, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But the long back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Forrest Whitley.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Dunks one into left. Aledmys Diaz now. And there's a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Carpenter gets his lead at first with nobody out.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 21.
Man at first, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. Bounce to the right side. Abreu tossed to second, over to first, but it's offline.
Well, they had the chance to turn it 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Nootbaar around second, headed for third. Throw cut off, now to the plate. And he's in there as a run scores.
Well done, drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Colton Wong next up for the Cardinals. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. 2 outs. And a base hit up the middle. Bader coming home.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Fought off foul.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. Like, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Right-handed reliever. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Michael Wacha.
Number 52, Michael.
The line of the pitch. Wacha, in his 10th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch misses way outside. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. Bader going back some more, looking up, and caught on the warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Pushed it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a pitch to the left side, but it is well foul. Righty to the plate. In the dirt. Contreras on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker. Kyle Tucker's done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup, but a guy that's kind of old school, doesn't wear the batting gloves, just goes up there and rakes, got a great arm in the outfield as well. Definitely the pride of Plant High School in Tampa, Florida.
On to first, 3rd out. Hunter Brown comes on now.
Power slider guy, bro. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now it's the DH, Nolan Gorman. And that one wrapped foul. And that one fouled off. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And that one sliced foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And here's Luke Voigt. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, David Hensley.
Number 17, David Hensley.
Now into the game, Tommy Pham. He takes over in right. Also into the ball game, Carson Kelly. He takes over behind the plate.
Now catching number 25, Carson Kelly.
Also entering the game, Juan Yepez. He takes over as the new first baseman. And the right-hander back to work. And he lays down a bunt. And safe at first, a bunt single. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Joe Perez. A runner at first for him, nobody out.
Joe Perez.
Swings through that one. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the pitch. In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. He's into second easily on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. And it's even up. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it. So now a pinch hitter, Yainer Diaz. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. That one fouled off. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hensley over at second, one down. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Ground ball left side. And he's safe at first.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And that one is lifted in the air. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And there are two down. Man at first, and next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. So remaining in the game defensively, Joe Perez. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Phil Maton takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. Carpenter swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Out of here. Matt Carpenter leaves the yard. And they're chipping away. It's 17-12. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So digging in, Aledmys Diaz. Hard ground ball, base knock. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Tommy Pham, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And that's just foul. Nobody out, runner at first. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Ground ball could be 2. Flips it. Pena to second. Knocks it down.
Well, I guess we can chalk that one up to great teamwork. It wasn't pretty by any means, but helping your teammate out like that and then knowing he had time to go to second. Keep a runner out of scoring position. Very heads-up play right there. Now, we couldn't hear it with all the noise in this ballpark, but I'm sure there was some good communication right there, some body language. And these guys got it done.
And a foul ball. Bader, the runner at first with 2 gone. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. And here it comes. This to center field. Bader should have it. Rings it in. And there's one away. And now Corey Lee.
The catcher, Corey Lee.
Now into the ball game on defense, Lane Thomas. He'll be patrolling center field.
Number 35, Lane Thomas.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The line to kick the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and fires. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you. Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Out to short, Diaz. And that is that. One hit, one left. Last half of the 8th coming. Sean Dubin on the pitch here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Righty delivers. Gets under it and pops it up. Myers drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Nolan Gorman. High fly ball down the left field line. Jolks moving back for this one. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the batter is Carson Kelly, getting his first appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench defensively. Foul ball. Oh, and 1 now. And he can't come up with it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. And now it's Juan Yepez. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one ripped right center field. Back there. And out of here. That one felt good, and they close the gap. It's 17-14.
This crowd back alive.
Now it's Matt Carpenter.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The Astros have some action in their pen. Ryan Presley getting loose out there. Stanek getting cranked up as well. Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. And it's out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they cut into the lead. It's 17-15.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Ryan Presley into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. Stepping in, Aledmys Diaz.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Owen Chu now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Two outs, runner at first. And now Tommy Pham. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a 2-run lead.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Corey Julks. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Luke Weaver.
Number 68, Luke Weaver.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. So coming into the game now on defense, Brendan Donovan. He'll play second. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. One down.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Mauricio Dubon, batting with one down, takes a strike. Taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Myers takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
He's going.
Runner on the move. Popped up. Fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. So they're at the corners now. Next to hit, Rylan Bannon. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The next pitch misses. 1-1. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And now the count is even. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Carpenter sends it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, a tremendous stop there, but it looked like he had a little trouble getting off the throw as quickly as he would have liked. Had to get something on it to beat the runner.
Pena in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Sliced hard but foul. Runner leads away at second. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now the right fielder, Lane Thomas. Presley back to work. Foul ball there. Presley measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And first offering is fouled off. Thomas on at first, nobody out. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
No left field. Marcell Ozuna.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
Tons of offense in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shop.
you.